Hey, good evening, all, and a happy New Year's Eve. And it will over here in my neck of the woods. It's going to be 2020 in about 15 minutes from now. Hey, hearts, great to have you. Daphne, I hope you're still around. I know probably Gary is still on. You're probably switching back and forth. That's okay. It's kind of like walking into multiple rooms, a virtual New Year's Eve soiree of sorts, right? Oh, yes. Once again, I am so happy I accomplished my goal. I got 200 subscribers before the new year. And I want to thank you all who just recently subscribed. Really great to have you. This is glad to have you along for the bumpy ride that it is. Welcome to our happily dysfunctional family at Straight Talkin Fedora Chic. Now, tonight is going to be a bit of a smorgasbord. Okay, nothing really organized. It's just a New Year's Eve festa. And I thought we would open. Negz introduced us to this video from the channel airsoftfatty. It's not for body shaming purposes. Those who know me, I'm really not into that. We're not going to shame his rather unusual voice. But I saw this recipe. It was so weird that it makes Amberlynn's food look like haute cuisine. Hey, Supernova. Hey, Nerys. Welcome to Straight Talkin Fedora Chic. I believe you're new here. Welcome, Nerys. So, what do we have here so far? Hearts Love, Daphne, Supernova, Nerys, and and Hearts, and hopefully more will be coming in along the way. So we're going to open with a cringe video that is a few seconds shy of 7 minutes. I warn you, if you're already eating something, I'm just warning you, the recipe in question, just to say it's a lesson on how not to cook. Okay. So like I said, it was Negz over at Negative Reactions when he reacted to it a few days ago. So we're going to react to it right now. I thought we'd open the festivities with the cringe. Okay. So without further ado, let's get it underway. Okay. So, alrighty. Hope you can all see and hear me. Okay. If the recipe is called cooking WTF salad. It's called a WTF salad. Okay. Here we go. All right.
That's right, boys. We're back in action. What is up? Today on Cooking with Fatty, we'll be taking and cooking fettuccine alfredo, broccoli, and turkey. That's right, people. We'll be cooking today. So let me get started.
It gets worse. He adds different ingredients that shouldn't be.
Step one.
And already as a vegan, I cringe at the turkey.
In your pan. Gosh, next up is abandoning the music. Then
you want help?
Take your broccoli.
You're going to need help after you watch this cooking show. You're going to need help.
A handful of broccoli. So your mixture should look.
What the hell is it with those noodles?
Now here at the Airsoft Fatty Cooking with Fatty show, we always emphasize.
Emphasize?
It's not working. We always emphasize.
Hey JD, great to see you.
Now we
you just arrived for the cringe compilation.
Okay, real quick. Okay, now we got the turkey that we need to cup. Okay, now we got the turkey. So now step 3 is. First things first, I gotta clean these hands.
Shouldn't you have washed your hands before cooking?
Now you
Happy New Year, everybody.
So clean that. You know, always gotta do the right thing.
You're cooking the turkey in with the dirty dishes.
You never know when that's gonna help. But now you should be able to lower the heat a little bit and let that come to a boil. Okay, now to make the ravioli part. For ravioli, step 1, can of ravioli. Hashtag not sponsored by Chef Boyardee. Now with your...
Not the Chef Boyardee. You see this? he started with some kind of Alfredo noodle mix with the broccoli and the turkey. Okay, I'm a vegan. That's not for me. But some people, it might make it a halfway decent, quick meal. But this is where it gets weird. He's adding the Chef Boyardee to all this. Okay. Anyways, here we go. He's got not the Chef Boyardee.
That.
Neither can I, Nerese. It's become a guilty pleasure. It really has become a guilty pleasure.
Now you just
all
that sauce.
Oh no, we can't have the sauce with the ravioli.
Clean it up. So after a minute, the noodles and broccoli should be boiling. Pickle Godzilla here to say hello. Today I'm here to sell you tomato soup.
Supernova, this recipe would be fit for Star Wars.
What do you mean tomato soup? I ain't eating bona fide canned tomato soup.
Wait, hold on. So he drinks the tomato sauce out of the can of Chef Boyardee, but he's going to add tomato soup to all of this, the Alfredo powder and the noodles and the turkey and the broccoli. Oh, man. I hope you're all not eating, okay, while watching this.
Go on there.
Hey, Ray Phoenix, you're just in time. No, unfortunately, Heartslove, he's serious. I'm familiar with this channel. He's serious.
Just gotta stir this.
God
damn. Shit. God damn it. Love listening to music as I cook.
Yeah, you're gonna get copyright strike too, dude.
So it's still not ready.
Yeah, so Wraith, it's you're missing so far between noodles, powdered Alfredo mix, broccoli, water, turkey, Chef Boyardee, drain the tomato sauce, and adding a can of tomato soup.
Shit. Oh, that's sauce. Fuck. I gotta like this again.
Oh no, please don't. No.
About there, everyone. And I take the same fork you just stirred the noodles with.
Okay.
Cut up your meat, tell you gotta like that. God, grab the
better off that way, Wraith.
Got it? Wow. Boils real quick.
Oh my God.
Okay, now we gotta strain this. We have to use plates here at this house, so I'll be back. It's not easy cooking, all right? Throw it back on. Grab your milk. Pour it till it just has enough to cover like that. Don't forget to keep stirring. Let the milk boil.
No.
Gotta get some water. Maybe do a chug jug. Maybe do a chug jug soon. Like with this specific beer mug. This is the biggest mug I have.
Find a room in your sink to fill it with water.
Maybe do a little bit of a chug jug challenge with it.
No, let's not say we did. No.
Okay, once it gets to a point where
let's not say we did.
Like so. There.
Yeah, usually you wash your meat before you cook. I guess I'm a vegan. I haven't eaten meat in over 25 years, so probably the wrong person to ask.
That goes in last. This is dog food.
Yeah, that's one thing we agree on. No, the dog wouldn't even eat it.
It's not dog food, but it's Chef Boyardee.
The dog wouldn't even eat that.
And you used to think those were kings in the day. You know what helps if you keep stirring it every once in a while, Chris?
I don't remember if he actually takes a bite of it on camera. Nerese. I really don't remember.
This is going to be delicious.
No.
Dear Lord.
Delicious for whom? Not a dog.
At this point, where you want to throw in your cheese.
Not for me.
Mind you doing this one-handed. There's none of these.
Oh, the cheese powder.
Now you gotta stir that shit.
It is shit. Yeah, we're stirring shit.
You gotta stir this shit like it's drama in a barbershop. Now all that junk is cooked. You can shut off the flame. Pull off the top of your ravioli.
No!
Let me throw a couple in. Throwing too many in makes it too nasty. Trust me. Ah, fuck! I just burnt my fucking tummy with cheese. God
What did
damn
you
it.
burn yourself with?
There. Now we just got to put it in the freezer for a few minutes. However, that there is how
Yes,
you
because
make
we got to
a
cool it
fuck
down
salad.
real quick.
See you guys
He's going to turn this into a
up next for
popsicle.
the taste test.
No. Well, we don't get to see the taste test. Okay. We don't get to see the taste test. Okay. So that is the cringy part. You need an adult, Nerese? There are no adults here. Maybe we could get airsoftfatty to be our adult. No? Yeah? Maybe. I don't know. Already as a vegan, I don't eat this kind of crap to begin with, separately even. I mean, but okay, it's the part, he opens the ravioli to mix with the Alfredo sauce and the milk, drains the tomato sauce, but adds a can of tomato soup. I'm telling you, it makes Amber Lynn Reed's food look like haute cuisine, You vote yes, Nerese. Okay. God. Oh man. In about 4 minutes, it's going to be 2020 over here. I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Yes, where we all parle en français. We're in the Eastern time zone, and so unfortunately, I would have liked to have played, another YouTube channel playing the ball dropping on Times Square, but unfortunately, I risked yet another copyright claim on this channel. I have enough copyright claims on this channel, so we're not going to take any chances. I hope you're all okay with that, but I do have a clock on my computer, and I will let you all know when it's 11:59. Okay? Yeah, I will let you know. I'm not a religious person, but that concoction needs Jesus. It's funny you mentioned that, Wraith, because I remember when Trailer Trash Tammy did a cooking show, and her recipe was called Jesus Spaghetti. I kid you not. And that was cringy too, but at least she knew that she was cooking. It was cringy. It was for a skit, right? That's spaghetti. You bake it in the oven with tomato and meat sauce and cream cheese, and you stick it in the oven for a while. It really didn't look appetizing, but like I said, that's different. That's a parody, right? No, I'm afraid Airsoft Fatty is serious. Okay. He too has done. I remember Negz of Negative Reactions did a reaction to him. It was the first time I became aware of his existence. That's the best way I could put it. He was kind of ranting because his channel was not monetized. He had not heard from YouTube about his acceptance or potential acceptance into the Google AdSense, the partnership program, the YouTube partnership program, Thank you, Hearts Love, for putting up the PayPal link. Just letting you all know, if you wish to support the channel, Hearts just put up the PayPal link, or the PayPal link is in the description box. Say thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, while I'm at it, I have a Discord server. If one of my mods can put that up on the screen as well. It is only a week old, so it's still a work in progress. But already we're about 25 members strong, and we're a great little. We have ourselves a great little community there. So if any of my mods could put up the link. It is 11:59 now over here, according to. We're going by the clock on my computer. It is 11:59. I gotta take a moment to breathe. Yeah, I gotta take a moment to breathe. After we do the Happy New Year at midnight, I thought, many of you have requested that I kind of do a 2020 prediction, for social media land, YouTube land. So kind of do a little prediction kind of thing. And yes, I will deliver after the midnight hour. So that's very shortly. Thank you, Ray Phoenix, for putting up the Discord link. Thank you. So anyways, yeah, midnight, Happy New Year. Sorry, I'm not going to throw the glitter around here. That's all I have is glitter. I'm not going to throw it around here because the last time it took me months to clean it up because it just didn't adhere to brooms and mops. So happy New Year, everybody, from the Eastern time zone. How many of you are in my time zone? How many of you? I know some of you are on Central Time, so you guys have another hour. Anybody else in another time zone? Has New Year's Eve hit where you've been already? Yeah, Happy New Year, Eastern Time Zone, people. Great, great, and it's great having all of you along here for this bumpy ride, which is our virtual New Year's Eve party. You're in Eastern Time Zone too, Nerys, or you've already hit New Year's, or you're about to, Nerys. Yeah. For those of you who don't know Nerys, I believe we've met in Irate Alex's Discord. Irate Alex has a channel. He is a British YouTuber. He has, I believe he does, yeah, it's pretty much a commentary channel. Yeah, he does a commentary channel. Go check him out. Go check him out as well. But yeah, so you're in Eastern too. Okay, so it's 2020 over here officially, kids. Yay. Like I said, I don't have anything. Bye-bye 2019. I ain't gonna miss ya. I am truly and totally ain't gonna miss ya. There will be some challenges, no question, but for 2020. But at least 2019 is gone. So, okay, so right now, as I promised, the portion of the show, we're going to do some predictions. I'd like you all to jump in and participate with me in the chat, if you will, with your thoughts on things. 2019 in YouTube land, as we all know, ended with quite a bit of drama. Let me give you the synopsis of what's going on. We all pretty much know what happened with the Nikocado Stephanie Sue. The Stephanie Sue drama. We know what happened there. The latest word I got from somebody on my comment section on my last video on that subject was Nikocado Avocado did not have permission or authorization to post the private DMs between him and Zach Choi ASMR. Zach Choi did post that on his Instagram stories. I'm not on Instagram that much anymore, so I don't really keep up with the happenings over there. But so I forget this commenter's name. I'd have to look him or her up. But yeah, so hat tip to them. Yeah, Zach Choi sure did, Wraith. He sure did. So, but the way to read it, it looks like Zach is not thrilled with either one of them right now. So let me start off, I think, with a safe prediction. Nikocado Avocado is going to have a hard time getting collabs going. It's going to have a hard time. Maybe Carly Steele will stick around, or even B Love's Life. But maybe even Trisha Paytas will collab with him again. I mean, they're both king trolls, you know. But yeah, so I have a feeling Nikocado is, yeah, I think his collab days are going to be severely limited now because of his actions. He's proven he can, at the very least, he's proven he cannot be trusted. And Zach Choi kind of blew him out of the water, which leads me to believe also the pictures of Stephanie's house that he showed, the one, you know, I don't believe for 1 second he had, you know, I don't believe for 1 second he had her permission to post those, let alone take pictures of them. But anyways, yeah, I predict that. I think Nick, I'm totally amazed at the total 180. He comes out with this video and the total 180 that comes right away, right? Yeah. Oh, Zach was even afraid of him. See, I haven't been on Instagram much lately, so I'm not really following the happenings there. You know, it's 1 more hour for you, eh, Hearts Love? You're in Central Time, right? 2 more hours, Daphne? Oh, yes, that's right. You're, I forget where you told me once where you were from, Daphne. I forget. Sorry, Daphne, don't take offense. You know, my short-term memory is pretty crappy these days. So, yeah. So that's, yeah, he's going to have a hard time finding somebody to collab with, if anybody at all. What else do I see? Despite the quick 180, I think Nikocado, he's reached his peak as far as YouTube is concerned. I think he's reached his peak. I think no matter how many more meltdowns he has, or how many times he shaves his head over noodles and eggs while crying to very sad violin music, I think he's peaked. That's my thing. Happy New Year, Marina. Marina, I'm glad you're here because remember the last time you were here, we talked about last weekend. We talked about I was going to be starting our own Discord server. It is open. It is open for business, Marina, and it's link is in the description box or scroll up the chat. I sincerely hope to see you there. So, anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. I think Nicocado's days. I think he's peaked on YouTube. I think the collabs are not going to be forthcoming after all of this. But I also think Stephanie is also going to take a hit on her channels. I really believe that. I really believe she's going to also take a hit. Probably not a major one, but I think he's going to take a hit. And Honey Eats is definitely going to take a hit. What else just happened? Petty Page. She released a video tonight. I haven't watched it yet. Apparently it's about an hour long. And apparently she's leaving drama altogether. She is redirecting her channel. If I'm not mistaken, Nick Snyder did a live stream earlier this evening, and he said she's switching, I believe he said, she's going to be reviewing reality TV shows. You know what? We'll see how long that lasts too. She claims it's because of the new YouTube terms of service, which people have got panicked over. But you know what? So far, I'm not impressed because why do idiots like Real Stream News, what's his face, Craig or CJ? Why do, like Real Stream News and Onision, why do they still have a freaking platform? Why are they even still monetized? I don't get the new terms of service. If you download the app first, then set up an account. It's like a chat room if you want to join. Thanks. Yeah. Come and join us, Marina. You'll figure it out. We're going to help you. We're going to help you. Okay. We're all there for that. So, I think despite all that, I strongly believe Petty Page will go back to doing drama or drama / commentary. It'll start with the odd video or so, the odd video. I think he will go back to it. So anyways, feel free to type your, your mountain time, Daphne, indeed. Yeah. So, feel free to leave your thoughts. If you've got a prediction for any YouTuber that we know, you got a prediction, leave it in the chat and share it. I always like the lively discussions we get started here, right? Okay. So, yeah, sorry, I smoke on camera. Wow. Okay. So, what else is happening? What else are we going to predict? The Slayton sisters. They're on the TLC show Family by the Ton. The first episode aired last week. Some YouTubers have already given a review of it. I think one of the sisters, Amy, will succeed, and Tammy will not. What I mean is Tammy will not succeed in losing the weight, and Amy will. So, that's what I think on that front. And the vibe tells me, yeah. So, let's see, anybody else? Any other YouTubers out there who a lot of people react to or have transformed their channels in some shape or form? It looks like I think the Rewired Soul is going to have another canceled moment. But I think that's an easy one to predict. The Rewired Soul is going to have another canceled moment, another event of cancel culture. Quick question: did the invite work? Do I use the same login as I did when I created for another Discord, which I am not wanting to participate in? Yeah. It should take you, Marina. It should take you directly to mine if you use the link that Wraith put in the chat or in the description box. It should take you right to my server. Okay. It should take you right to my server once you log in. Yeah. Okay. You won't have to bypass anybody else. Nerys. Ah, yes. Onision. Yeah. I'm not that optimistic either, Nerys. And some I've talked to, some other YouTubers I've talked to who do react to Onision. They're saying the same thing. It looks like it's going to be lighter charges. But somehow, you know what, also, I think, like right now, Kai is being portrayed as now as bad, if not worse, than Greggy Poo himself. I have a feeling one is going to throw the under the bus. One is going to be offered a deal. Okay, one is going to be offered a deal to throw the other under the bus. Which one that will be? At first, I thought it was going to be a dead giveaway that it would be Kai to make a deal and throw Greg under the bus. But now I'm not so sure. I think it could go the other way around, honestly. Yeah, the red hat. Mine is the red hat icon, Marina. Mine is the red hat. Yeah, Nerys, I would agree with you. I would totally agree with you there. Yeah, so I think the Chris Hansen show and all those interviews he's been doing. I think law enforcement. I mean, I live in Canada, so I'm not familiar with American penal law, but from where I'm sitting as the little armchair quarterback here, I think law enforcement on some level will have no choice but to take a look at this. Yeah. Let me know if you got in, Marina, okay? Let me know if you got in. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so one of I think Onision is going to throw Kai under the bus. I don't know. I mean, I know that everybody knows the meltdowns and the crying on camera is fake. I mean, hell, he's even said he's faking it. We know he's trolling the hell out of us. But something tells me he's like, I think he's going to cave first. I honestly think he's going to cave first when it comes to the game of let's make a deal. Yay. I think that was a television game show of the 70s, right? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. RSN Real Stream News. If he hasn't been canceled already, he should be. I don't even know what to predict for him. I don't even have a vibe. I mean, he's so vile, right? And his behavior is vile, and I'm putting it politely because there are certain words YouTube just doesn't like us to ask. And honestly, this is not a prediction, but I contend. I hope somebody writes a little book called The New YouTube Glossary, because whoever does it is going to make a killing. I'm certain of that. He's all about himself, number one. Yeah, you're right, Nerys. You're right. Yeah, so he's going to be same old, as long as YouTube continues to enable him, right? Okay, I'm not going to touch the beauty community because I really don't follow them. I never was interested in makeup. To be honest, as you can see, I don't do makeup. So I don't really follow the beauty drama. I mean, I know who some of the major players are, but so I'm not going to make any predictions about that crew. But if you have something to say about them, feel free to have at it in the chat. Feel free to, like I said, we like to have a lively discussion here, Sorry, kids, it's because I don't smoke enough. What do you predict about the direction of this platform? YouTube? Yeah. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of channels go, and not for necessarily the bullying, because the terms of service is so vague, at least to us who do not work in the legal profession. Okay. Or have, at least to those of us who don't work in the legal profession. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of channels close. Channels we never thought would close will close. I can't really put my finger on which ones exactly, but yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of channels close. I know for a fact there are people. Hey, Lily, happy 2020. Is it 2020 already where you are? Yet, Lily? Okay, great to have you here. Great to have you, everybody. Okay, yay, I'm in. I did create a new registered account. That's okay, Marie. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, hiccups during a live stream. That's never a good thing. Okay, great, Marina. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Oh, geez. Hang on. Sorry, hiccups during a live stream is never a good thing. Who knows? Maybe this live stream will be some other YouTuber's cringy react compilation. Maybe it will be a cringy react. Straight Talkin Fedora Chic gets the hiccups live on camera on her New Year's Eve stream. Hey. God. So anyways, but yeah, Bart Baker, who used to make music parodies, is singing for China. Oh, really? I've never heard of Bart Baker, though. Honestly, I've never heard of Bart Baker. There are a lot of people, when they become big on social media, they get, those who know how to work it well, they end up with very lucrative careers and businesses like Jeffree Star. But like I said, I don't do makeup. Honestly, I don't. And I thought except I knew that they were full of drama. It was to the point where I used to ask, where do these people find the time to produce cosmetics with all the drama that they find themselves in? Where do they find the time to make cosmetics? What else is going on? And now the mukbang community is proving to be, well, just as dramatic, right? Oh, like the Stephanie Sue Nikocado avocado. It's like shades of Toddy Westbrook and James Charles all over again. Yeah. But so what other YouTubers do I hear about and follow? I think Foodie Beauty is going to be off YouTube. It's like going to be off YouTube. I really believe she's going to be off YouTube. Foodie Beauty is going to be off YouTube. Not right away. It's going to be it's going to be kind of incremental. Like maybe, like the uploads will decrease, for lack of a better term. Those of you who are new here, you'll have to forgive my word loss at times. It's part of my condition. I do have early onset frontotemporal dementia. No, this is not my sundowning moment. But part of the thing is I get word loss and I have to find my words. And sometimes even the wrong word comes out. So it's just to let you know, I do have a few videos on my channel on the subject if you want to know more about it. Yeah, Orpheus, hi. Orpheus, I don't want to discuss that here. Hey, shithead. Oh, no, I do not browse 4chan. Sorry. No, I don't go near 4chan. Yeah, no, sorry. No, 4chan is not my thing. Orpheus, Orpheus, I don't want to talk about that, especially on a New Year's Eve stream. I used to be a political blogger many moons ago in a previous life. I almost never talk politics on this channel. I did one video that was sort of political in nature, and it wasn't success. Let's just say it wasn't a successful video. And so like a loaded subject like that, Orpheus, I don't think it's appropriate to talk about on a New Year's Eve stream. This is supposed to be fun. Right now we're into the mode of predicting what's going to happen in YouTube or Twitter land. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Maybe that community is having so much infighting due to indigestion. You know what? That reminds me, Wraith Phoenix. I saw a video, okay? It was Zach Choi. Zach over at Zach Choi ASMR, and he was doing a collab with two other people. I forget who. And you know what they opened with? They had this pile of what they call the fire noodles. I can't eat those. They're made with chicken base, but you know what the first thing they did? They opened with a shot glass of Pepto-Bismol. I kid you not. They opened that mukbang with a shot glass of Pepto-Bismol. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if having Pepto-Bismol before eating a high-fat or spicy dinner is helpful or not. I don't know. I don't know, but spicy noodles. Yes, I like spicy noodles. Just I cannot eat those noodles that they eat because they either have a beef or a chicken base, and I am vegan, for those who don't know. I have not eaten meat in the past 25 years. I was a vegetarian up until 2018. And I switched from vegetarian to vegan, and I'm not turning back. So yeah, so I'm not going to eat that, but then something worse will replace it. Yeah. Yes, please leave a thumbs up on this stream if you like it, please. Yes, by all means. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. So I'm going to turn this over to you guys. What do you predict in social media land? Doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube. It could be Instagram. It could be happenings on Twitter. Like I said, I have not been on Instagram in a long time because basically you can only post from your phone, and basically you have to post a picture or a video with your post. And the issues with my fine motor skills, I get frustrated very easily working from my phone. So yeah, old woman, old school. I require a keyboard that I can pound my fingers on, you know, I require that, you know, to the old touch typing, you know. What was it? The lazy fox? Yeah, that we were learned. So I turn it over to you though. Do you have any predictions? You know, it doesn't have to be the people I mentioned necessarily. It could be different people. I turn it over to you. So yeah, like I said, I see Nikocado channel going downhill. The collabs won't be coming in. He's going to lose sponsors. And Stephanie Sue is going to take a hit too. And yeah, Stephanie Sue is going to take a hit. Onision will be facing justice, but it will be lesser charges. And either Kai or Onision is going to throw the other under the bus. And Petty Page, I think, will come back to doing drama videos. Yeah. Nicole, hi. Real Talk Recovery, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you too. YouTube is moving closer to its own streaming network. I think it's going to challenge creators with more restrictions. Yeah, Nerisse, I have a fear of that too. Honestly. I have been hearing people entertaining the idea of switching their streaming over to Twitch. I'm not ready to give up on YouTube quite yet. And I have enough social media accounts that I don't feel a need to use Twitch just yet. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are new, I've already talked about this. I'm even, crazy. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm starting another YouTube channel in the new year. It's going to be strictly entertainment. Here I do commentary or story time about my life, but I'm starting a second channel which is hosted by a character slash caricature. Her name is going to be Grandma Dramamine. For those of you who don't know what Dramamine is, that's motion sickness medication, like Gravol. So yeah, her name is going to be Grandma Dramamine. She's going to be a cross between the Beverly Hillbillies, Granny, and the Golden Girls, Sophia Petrillo. And she's going to be learning how to use social media, and she's going to learn what all the fuss over millennials are enjoying. So it's going to be, because you know how we all hear the jokes, about our parents and technology, or we believe that they're total technical Luddites, So yeah, that's exactly who Grandma Dramamine is going to be. So she's going to be exploring the world of YouTube and Twitter and mukbangs and commentary. It's going to be. Thank you, Nicole. Yes. Well, it's 2020 over here already. Yeah, it's 2020 over here already. Trump my joy. Do you know that in Australia, at least 500 people per day get eaten by a saltwater crocodile? No, I had no idea, Trump my joy. I had no idea. Daphne, I think people are finally going to lose patience with all of the flexing and fakeness on social media. I no more than usual. I mean, there's always a lot of fakeness on social media. And people talk about, well, this person is fake, that channel is fake. We already know Grandma Dramamine is going to be fake because she's a fictitious character, right? She's a fictitious character. I don't think any more than usual, though. I mean, yes, the grumblings will continue. But at the end of the day, social media is here to stay. Nowadays, you don't meet people in a restaurant or at bars anymore. It all happens online these days, and I'm not just talking about dating, because that's useless to me, but that's how we meet people, and we end up forming our own communities. In my case, the community that I formed for myself here was Straight Talkin Fedora Chic, and now with my Discord server, with my Discord server, I gotta say, I interact more with all of you than I do, and I have more support from all of you than I do from people in my own immediate environment. I know, sad but true. Sad but true. Nerisse, the friendship between Dustin Daly, Nick Snyder, and Rich Lux will be seriously tested. Yeah, I think I would agree with you, Nerisse, on that one. I think I would agree with you on that score. Yep, it is going to be. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. It's going to be seriously tested. I don't know. If they will manage to hang together or it will break. And here's the thing, another thing, like this is the first year I've done YouTube seriously and regularly uploading videos, right? 2019 was the first time I ever uploaded regularly. If there's one thing I've learned over time, that friendships and cliques in that, okay, a couple of months down the road, some drama or other happens, and the little clique or the little group or community, if you will, whatever you want to call them, breaks up. It splinters, and then they form alliances with other people they never thought they would before, and and I think that we're going to see. Count on seeing much more of that. Especially within the drama community, and also the mukbang community, the way that it's going, because that is ending on a mess, that is ending on a mess. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely there. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Anything else? So what say you all? I'm still turning it over to you. 2020. How will Grandma Dramamine's new channel fare? how will it fare? It will definitely be more niche than this channel, that's for sure. This is the problem with this channel since I started. I can't seem to pick a lane. That's probably why it doesn't grow that fast. I can't seem to really pick a lane. You know, I mean, I branded it as a social commentary story time / story time channel. That's pretty much how I branded it. Yeah. So, so yeah. What else? What else do we have on tap? What else do we have on tap? Yeah. So again, I turn it over to you. What say you? What say you all? We heard about what happened with, we heard about, and the mental health community too got splintered in 2019. For a while, I noticed the mental health community was banded together because of the rewired soul. If there was one common nemesis, the rewired soul, let's be honest, the man is dangerous. Apparently he's traded in YouTube for blogging, but now I heard that he is uploading again. But like I said, even if he uploads again, he's never going to get, it's just going to get worse for him, you know, as far as viewership is concerned, you know. Supernova, you're watching Star Wars with your kid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found you all in 2019 too. I think it will do well due to being different. YouTube is missing original ideas. You're absolutely right, Nerys. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Well, I hope Grandma Drama Mean succeeds. Right now, because right now I'm looking for a makeup artist to hire I got to pay a makeup artist to give me tips on how to make my face to look like a septuagenarian. You know, like a very cranky septuagenarian. And you know, I have a pretty good look for her that I have an idea of how the aesthetic should be. I still have to prepare the channel art for it and everything. I mean, the Google account is set up already. That reminds me, those of you with YouTube channels, you never know when you might see a comment by Grandma Dramamine, who doesn't have a profile pic at the moment. But know that Grandma Dramamine is not a troll account. Well, I guess you could call it a troll account. No. Anyways, you see a comment, a faceless comment by Grandma Dramamine. It's not one of those fake spammy accounts. It's me trying to get her, incrementally introduced into social media land to my followers. I figured this might be a fun way, to build up momentum, Yes. Yes. But you're right, Nerys. YouTube is lacking original ideas these days. The thing about YouTube is, and I think they're doing this to their own detriment. I really wish they would go back to the old classic YouTube, where it was really a creator's space. Right now it's like they're favoring celebrities, like Fresh Prince. What's his real name? Will Smith and a few others. Laura Prepon also has a channel. Mayim Bialik has a vegan channel called Mayim's Vegan Table. They're promoting the celebrities quite heavily. And I think that it is going to end to their own detriment. I honestly do. Like this channel, I already know, even once I hit the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is the threshold since 2018, to be in the YouTube partnership program. I have a feeling once this particular channel, Straight Talkin Fedora Chic, is eligible, none of my videos are going to be monetized. That's a given. None of my videos are going to be monetized. Yeah, none of them. Okay, who else is still around? Yeah, but I really wish, I honestly think, you know what else I think? I think Susan, if I may be so bold, the CEO, Susan W., we'll call her W because I can't pronounce her last name. I have a feeling she's going to be leaving her post in 2020. She's going to be leaving her position. Does anybody have an opinion on that? I have a feeling she's going to be leaving her position as CEO. Whether she leaves on her own or on her own, I don't know how that would transform. Hearts love. Let's see. I think there's going to be another platform arise for you smaller YouTubers, or another platform will be the preference. Yeah, I think you're right, Hearts love. I mean, a lot of people are talking about that. They are looking, I mean, they are looking to Twitch for one, but Twitch is just for live streaming, right? Like, you cannot upload. You cannot do a pre-prepared, edited, nicely polished upload for Twitch. Yeah, you can't do that. What else are they moving to? I mean, Vimeo is I don't see Vimeo doing it, because here's the thing. Vimeo, you have to actually pay for the privilege to upload there. I don't know how much it is per year, but for Vimeo, you got to pay for the privilege. You honestly have to pay for the privilege, right? Yeah, it is broken, Nerese. It is. I think YT is going to cut out smaller channels. It's already happening. It's already happening, eh, Hearts Love? Do you know any channels, Hearts, do you know any channels off by hand that have already been cut off simply because they were smaller channels? Do you know? And when big media entered and advertisers, it's started becoming more controlled. Yeah, I mean, it's gotten to a point. I mean, to some degree, I guess I could understand them wanting to curb the swearing, although you're talking to a chick who basically, well, my motto in life is, I swear, therefore I am. Okay? I swear, therefore I am. And I've been trying not to swear that much. And then I heard from another YouTuber who also smokes on camera. Her videos were getting demonetized because she was smoking cigarettes or vaping on camera. Like, okay, we're getting a little ridiculous here, right? You know, we're getting yeah, I honestly think Susan is going to leave. Like I said, I can't pronounce her last name, so we'll call her Susan W. But I don't think she's going to stick around, because this is just making a mess. And the other thing that's messy, and I'm going to tell you, those of you who are already YouTubers who upload, you've probably all by now been introduced to the new studio. And Classic is supposed to be phased out this year in 2020. Like Classic, like the escape hatch to get into the Classic studio is no longer going to be in existence, and you're going to have no choice but to work in the new YouTube studio. And already that is a mess. It's not, I don't find it user friendly. Okay, I'm old, I'm not cool, and I'm not tech savvy. But I've heard others who are a little more tech savvy have the same complaints, the same issues with it that I do, you know, because of, okay, here we go. Because of content, people were cut on December 10th. Yeah, that's when the new YouTube terms of service started. Or here more recently, I heard a couple of channels, but I didn't follow them. Okay, but YT is continuing to make more guidelines and rules. I know. It's like they're changing at the drop of the hat. There was the COPPA thing in response to the FTC charges because YouTube was violating COPPA laws. Again, like I said, I'm in Canada, so I'm not familiar with American law. I do know COPPA pertains to children's protection of children online, the children's privacy online, and I believe that children is defined under the age of 13. So it started this whole new thing of, you know, separating the child content, which means there will be no community tab for them, no ads. And I believe comments will be closed on that content, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but this is not going, I don't see this working well at all. I'm going to see a lot of this is not working, and that's why I think Susan W. is going to be out the door. But I also believe that, assuming she goes, don't count on somebody better to take her to fill her seat. You know what I mean? Don't expect somebody better, you know? It's going to be somebody just as, you know, that's the thing about corporate. Everything's got to be politically correct, but in the corporate world, not in the usual everyday social media world, but in the corporate, because I don't know if any of you've noticed, but what's in the corporate world, what's politically correct for the corporate world is different from PC for regular, everyday people like us. But I would really like to see YouTube go back to the old school way of doing things. And that was that the creators created what they wanted. They did what they wanted to do. And it was classic YouTube. I mean, I think some of the best videos came out of there, right? Some of the best videos came out of there, right? Feel free, like I said, feel free to ask a question or speak in the comments section, comment section, the chat. Yeah, the chat. Let me take another sip of water. Sorry for the ASMR here. Okay. So yeah, that's what we have here. Yeah, 100%. I think it's going to become more strict to control the content that is released, and it's going to fit their motives for the time being. But here's the thing. Let's look at this realistically. Right now, what I'm seeing is they're trying to be the new Netflix or the new Amazon Prime Video. And I think that is a mistake, I think that's a terrible mistake. I mean, people want that kind of content. They know where to go for that kind of content, right? Whether it's Crave TV or Hulu or we don't have Hulu in Canada, by the way. We don't have Hulu in Canada. But here's how it goes. Here's how it goes. This is not going to work too well for YouTube. Because for them to make what is it? It's ad revenue. That's how they make their money, right? That's their bread and butter. Now, to get ad revenue, you need content creators. No, I'm not talking just the big celebrities, because they're still fewer and far between than normal everyday people like us. So they need people like us, content creators, to push out content. To slap on some ads, right? To paste on some ads. So if there's no more content creators, or, either because their channels get taken down for whatever reason, or their channel is, or they just leave because they're just so frustrated by the new rules that they keep switching, to appease some brand or corporation sponsor, that, what are you going to do when there's no more creators or not enough content creators on your platform to plaster your ads to, right? I just hope that a new platform comes up, because I want a space for good channels like the old YouTube channels. Agreed, Hearts Love. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Will it come? I think some people are going to try to start that in 2020. I don't know who. I don't know what. But I think somebody is going to try to come up with a new platform to compete with YouTube, to compete against YouTube. But I don't see it being all that fast and coming, and I don't see it being all that successful. Somehow I'm seeing shades of Google Plus here. If anybody remembered, Google came up with Google Plus. It was supposed to compete head-to-head against Facebook. Okay, and guess what? Facebook is still thriving. I mean, we can curse at Mark Zuckerberg and company all we want, but Facebook is here to stay. You know what I mean? Almost everybody. I mean, there are a few exceptions to the rule, but as a general rule, pretty much everybody and their pet dog is on Facebook, right? Marina King, I remember Google Plus, Hearts Love. They are catering to specific audience, kids, but instead creators are changing to make the crappy content. I can send you one example how they are pandering to YouTube and the younger audience. Oh God. Not another, what is it, Daddy of Five? Like, no, he was vile. Or even the Ace family? No. Oh God, no. And yes, even people like the Ace family or how about the Paul brothers? Ugh. And I think Logan Paul is already canceled already, and It doesn't look like that fake wedding between Jake Paul and Tana Mojo did too many favors for either of their social media careers. Yes, let's count on them to get a nice, quiet divorce. Yeah, I don't follow them because I'm not 15. You know, for the same reason I don't follow James Charles. I'm not 15. I'm old, as old. Marina, I remember MySpace and when Facebook just got started. Yeah, I remember. As a matter of fact, MySpace is where Jeffree Star first got famous through MySpace. He had launched a song. If I'm not, yeah, it was a song. He was trying to launch himself into a music career back in those days before he decided to make YouTube work for him and get into the cosmetics industry. Yeah. I don't follow them either. I'm 49. Yeah, I hear you, Marina. I hear you. Absolutely. Okay, so where are we at? Let's check something out. Let's check something out for a second. Let me know what you guys want to talk about, or if you got a question. Anything goes. This is a smorgasbord. If you want me to react to another cringe video, by all means, ask one of the mods to, I don't know, send a link, or give me a suggestion and I'll search for it. Give me the channel name and the video name, and I'll search for it, and we can do another cringe react if you want. Like I said, I'm not. This is a lighthearted smorgasbord. We can do more cringe reacts if we want, right? And cannons. Hang on. I remember I was friends with him and Kim K before they got famous. Oh wow. My non-compliant body is yelling at me to lay down. Good night, everybody. Okay, good night, Ray Phoenix, and Happy New Year, and thanks for everything you do. Oh, your dogs have finally quit shaking. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, have a great night, and Happy New Year, Ray. Hearts, it sounds like mortars being fired from over your home. Oh, dear. Or cannons. Oh, dear. You guys get fireworks on New Year's Eve. You see, it's winter here. We had snow today, so fireworks wouldn't work all that well around here. You know, fireworks wouldn't work all that well around here. Yes, not in Montreal. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. So your dogs were. Yeah, I'm sorry. Your dogs were shaking. Nerese, I'm sorry about that. So does anybody have an idea for a cringe video, for something cringy? Or if you have another question, or if you have a prediction, whatever. I'm turning it over to you. I am letting you all loose this fine evening. I am letting you all loose this fine evening. Yeah. Anybody want to come on? What's wild sounds crazy at midnight. Yeah, I can hear it. It's winter here too. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't get fireworks in the wintertime here. It pretty much never happens. Probably because it's too cold. We had snow today, though. We had freezing rain. We had an ice storm yesterday. That's why I haven't gone out. I was afraid I would slip and break my neck. Because where my apartment is it's at the bottom of a rather steep incline. And going up and down that steep incline is the only way to walk to and from the pharmacy and the dollar store and all that lovely stuff. Yeah. JD, yeah, it's getting real loud here. Gonna be crazy in about 12 minutes. Okay. 12 minutes. You're in central time, JD? Okay. Okay, that's cool. It sounds like a lot of people are going to be having fireworks or have already experienced fireworks, right? Okay, not a problemo. Hang on. Hang on. Let me ask you guys. Snow, I miss snow. I live in the southern United States. Anyone has a video reaction sec? Thank you, Hearts Love. Thank you. They will launch from the barges on the river. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Yeah. Did you hear Onision? Did anybody watch the latest Onision meltdown where he's in a hot tub? Did anyone catch that, or catch that on negative reactions reacting to it? This one was special too. This was in special too. Yeah. Wow. Snow. You miss snow, Hearts Love? Oh. Okay. Sorry. I thought you enjoyed a warm climate. Okay. Yeah. I would like to move out of Canada myself, but that ain't going to happen anytime soon. Not with all the health issues I have. I got to remain near my doctors. Isn't that fun? Otherwise, I would get the hell out of Dodge. I would. I really would. Move to Ireland. That's always been my dream, to move to Ireland, to live there, right? It's always been my dream. All of you, where would you live if you had the money and the resources in the world and you had the choice to move anywhere in the world? Let me know in the chat where you would like to live. It's often fun to see, let me know. Onion has lost his mind. Yeah, well, we know that, but we also know that it's fake. He's bucking for an insanity plea, but it's not going to work. I think all of us know it's not going to work. But yeah, I agree with you, Nerys. Probably at some level he isn't. I mean, nobody who engages in that terrible behavior with these young ladies like Shiloh and company. But no. I want to see him share a jail cell with RSN, Real Stream News. That's my honest truth. I'd love to see those two share a jail cell. Costa Rica, Florida Keys, a tropical island. Ooh. Yeah, I've noticed you all like this. You all like the South. Me, it's Ireland. I want to move to Ireland. I'm half Irish on my mother's side. I've seen the pictures of Ireland, and I gotta say, the Irish, as a rule, are a lot less snobby and a lot less superficial and more down to earth than people here in Canada are, or at least in major urban centers in Canada. Honestly. Indeed. I would love to move to Ireland if I could. Yeah. But yeah, it is interesting. You're all saying South, tropical island, Costa Rica, Florida Keys. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Oh, that's nice. Hang on a second. Gotta check something. Whoa. Okay. Okay, hang on. All right. Sorry. So, yeah, so anyways, does anybody have a video suggest something cringy? Let's do something cringy if you want. Ireland's nice. You might really like Diane Jennings' Irish channel. I've never heard of her, but I should go check her out. I really should check her out, honestly. Yeah. She does a lot of Irish US comparison videos. Oh, really? Oh, that would be interesting to check out. That would definitely, because culturally, I mean, I think many of you know, here in Canada, we may have adapted the British Westminster parliamentary system. Like we have a prime minister instead of a president, like you guys have in the United States. But I think culturally we're closer to the Americans than we are to British folk in the UK. Yeah, but I gotta watch that, Hearts Love. Yeah, Hearts Love. If you know that I'm gonna forget, right? So if you can be kind as to kind of make a note of it in a DM in Discord, that would be please, because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget, right? Oh my God, this chair is deathly uncomfortable. I am sitting in an Archie Bunker chair that is literally falling apart, and every time I move, it teeters. It teeters, and if I lean back, I always feel like I'm gonna flip and fall backwards. Like I don't have my bearings, so I have to keep my feet on the ground, basically. So what? So hang on. So yeah. So if Hearts Love, if you can, please DM me. I'd really love to check her channel out. I really would. What else do you want to talk about, all of you? What else do you want to talk about? Like I said, tonight is an open smorgasbord. Got questions? I know there are a lot of new people here in the chat. Maybe you have questions. Yeah. I already mentioned Grandma Dramamine. Like I said, I'm introducing her incrementally So you might see her dropping a comment in your comment section for the time being. Once I figure out the look of Grandma Dramamine, we will have a picture of her. She will have a profile picture. No, I'm trying not to fall, Marina. I'm trying not to, but this chair is like so teetery. You know, I lean back and I feel like I'm going to flip over. You know, as much as I want to lean back to be comfortable, because I've been having pains in my right side lately. So sometimes I just want to sit back to try to get comfortable. And I can't do that in this chair. And yeah, I know. Time to buy a new chair. I'm just, I have to wait for the money for that. I have to wait for money for that right now. For a new chair. Honestly, yeah. Hang on. Yep. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm checking something. Ah. Okay. Okay. So that's nice heart. Well, yeah, okay. I'm making cookies before the new year starts. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I want cookies too. I don't have any in the house. I don't have any cookies in the house. Oh, well, we live without, right? Shouldn't be having cookies anyway. I should not be having cookies. Just ready-made dough, but it's still good. No, it sounds good. Heart's love. Sounds like, no, sounds good. Nice cookies, even if they are semi-homemade. Pancakes. Pancakes. That sounds good too. That sounds good too. So, chocolate cookies, Supernova, you're right. Absolutely right. Chocolate cookies. Chocolate cookies. God. You know what I wanted? You know what I honestly wanted? There's a vegan bakery that was making, there's an all vegan bakery, okay, here in Montreal, close to the downtown area. And they were making seasonal products for the holidays. And one of them was this chocolate caramel log. Here in Quebec, we call it Le Bûche de Noël. And so it's kind of shaped like a log, almost like a roll cake. And they come in different flavors, you know. Anyways, this vegan bakery had come out with a chocolate caramel one. I so wanted one. I really so wanted one. Yeah, we can all dream, Nerese. Exactly. We can all dream. I've seen those. Oh, you have seen those. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You have seen those. Oh my, yeah. No, you know what? I have such a sweet tooth tonight. Shall be going to step outside and see the show for a few minutes. Absolutely, JD. Absolutely. For those of you who are new, I do leave up all of my streams and I leave them public for those who couldn't catch it right away or those who who arrived late or dropped out early. I do leave the streams up. I'm going to put some time. I'm going to just put a few timestamps like where we reacted to that WTF salad. And that's the thought that left my head. Yes, WTF indeed. It didn't look like no salad. But dude, yeah, especially with the Chef Boyardee. Yeah. Enjoy it, JD. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lily. Good to see you back. Good to see you back, Lily. Yeah, we're just chatting around here. We got through our predictions for 2020. And I was just saying I'm just going to put a few timestamps in the stream because we did some different things over here. Right now, we're just talking about sweets. Heart's Love is baking cookies. I was talking about wishing I had some sweets here. I was talking about wishing I had some sweets here, right? So, yes, please leave a like on the way. Yes, please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this video. If there are those who are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. When we go back to our regularly scheduled programming, like I said, this channel is not really niche. The best way I can brand it is a social commentary / story time channel. I don't really get into politics though, because I find politics doesn't, unless you're the Young Turks or one of those other television networks, the big television networks, you don't really succeed. Somebody starting a political channel doesn't really succeed. Yeah. Or if you're Blair White, right? Yeah. I'm glad I didn't miss out on the live stream. Well, I'm glad you didn't miss out either, Lily. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came too. I am aware others had live streams tonight at the same time as me. I know Gary at Bipolar Corner held his. He started his a few hours earlier. I don't know if he's still going on. Yeah. I don't like Alex Jones, but he got his platform removed, right? He got his platform removed a while back. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got his. Yeah. So who would want to see? So who would want to see a? Hang on. Hang on. Are you leaving? Yeah, he got banned. Oh, you're leaving, Daphne? Okay, Happy New Year to you, and thank you for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Daphne. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Does anybody want to react to Onion Boy's hot tub meltdown? I mean, I know some other YouTubers have earlier this week. It's called Help. It's simply titled Help. Do you want to do for just for shits and giggles? Do we want to react to that? Tonight is the night for guilty pleasure. Oh, you already saw that. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I saw his reaction too. Negz's reactions are funny. They are hilarious. They are really hilarious. There's a jump scare. Oh yeah. So what else is there in the help video? Sure, I am not subscribed to him. You want to see it, Marina? There's a jump scare in the yeah. Lily, do you mind? Lily, are you okay if we play it again? Could be a popcorn moment. I'm not Negz. I'm definitely not Negz. I'm not as funny as he is, but are you okay if we put it? Are you okay if we put it on? We're warned. We know there's a jump scare. We know there's a jump scare. I'm jealous of Onion Boy hot tub though. Yeah, mine too. This is the thing. He complains and he whines. Here. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. He complains, he whines, he bitches. Hang on. Okay, we'll put it on. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe not play all of it though, but let's start it. Okay. You okay with it, Lily? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Day 5, and I'm wearing the same underwear. Are you
That's one. I know that's not the jump scare, but that is scary. That is scary. We really didn't need to know that. Yeah, we really didn't need to know that. Okay.
To me, am I canceled?
Shut the hell up, dude. What's wrong?
So what? I'm wearing my socks. And I'm wearing it in the hot tub.
Okay? And this is supposed to get you an insanity
except for
plea.
dogs. And I have no job.
Neither do I.
Well, let's talk more about me. Okay? Stop making excuses.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's a goldfish. I don't know. He thinks he's a. Okay.
Stop playing.
Oh shit!
Stop it. Stop. I've given you guys so.
Talk about pot calling the kettle black, eh, Greg? You notice his face is purple? Probably held his breath too long in the tub. Probably did.
Many warnings to stop bullying me.
Well, we're not bullying you, but you bullied. What about all those young women? Yeah. Can't say the same about you.
And yet on Twitter, on Facebook,
Twitter,
on YouTube,
Twitter,
you know that new
Patreon.
policy they have? You can't bully people? Apparently it doesn't apply to me. Apparently anybody can bully me.
Oh. Oh.
Do you just want me to...
Do we want you to what?
I'm just gonna go face down in the snow.
Okay. If you want to catch a cold, that's okay by me. Oh, God.
Do people believe that because somebody differs in opinion from you, that you can just get rid of them from the internet? That's exactly what Adolf did. That's exactly what 1942 Germans did. They would point at somebody and they would say, that's the problem, and then everyone would dehumanize them.
What are you
and
getting
they would
at?
bully as much as possible while cursing, bullying themselves. It's fine if you do it, but if anyone...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to drama class / history class with Onion Boy. Welcome to history drama class with Onion Boy.
When else bullies, then it's not fine.
You're concerning to everybody, Nerese. He does get it to the... It's more than getting the attention, Marina. It's more than that. You join Planet of the Apes? You join Planet of the Apes, dude?
I'm so unhappy.
It ain't exactly a bucket of roses here either, but I'm making do. Malingering. That's a new word to our vocabulary. And that, ladies and germs, is the latest. You know how often he says he's going to put a final video. Do you actually think he is in my... No, we don't. It's fake. And this is the thing. I did do a video a while back. I did do a video, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, how Onision actually makes a mockery of those with mental illness. And we've seen the fake seizures from him. He's making a mockery. He's quite ableist. He makes a mockery of those with mental illness. We saw how he made a mockery of Eugenia Cooney, so I find it kind of rich that he accuses the rest of us of bullying him. A while back, he said he was going to sue anybody that expressed any hatred towards his videos on any platform, and he's still whining about his Patreon. Yeah, it's no longer called Twitter and Patreon. It's Twitter and Patreon. Let that sink in. It's now Patreon and Twitter. Yeah. But yeah, he's fake. It's more than fake. You know what he's doing, and most of us are in agreement that he's trying to set the table. He knows by now that because of Chris Hansen, hey, struggle forever. Hi, where's my fedora? I traded it in for this, the Sylvester hat. Does anybody want me to change my hat? I can do that. I have, as you can see in the back, I have all those hats. It is incredibly, Marina. It is offensive. But, you know, so many agree he's trying to set the table for a potential insanity defense, except it doesn't work because we all know it's fake, and B, these videos, okay, are pretty well shot and they are edited. Okay, and that takes some doing. That takes wherewithal. Now, I'm not quite sure, again, about American law because I live in Canada, but I do know to meet the standard for not guilty by mental defect or by insanity. One is that at the time that the act was committed, that they were not in their right mind, that they could not distinguish right from wrong, and they cannot assist in their own defense. You know, and in this case, we know because he's, you know, we got to say alleged here because he hasn't been charged yet. We got to say alleged, but the grooming of these young women, like Sarah, like, how the hell do you get legal guardianship of a teenage girl only to do what they allegedly did? How does that even happen? You know what I mean? It snowed here today, Lily. Yesterday we had a nice storm. That's why I'm camped out in my home. The city is not exactly quick about putting salt on the sidewalks or de-icing the streets. So it's kind of like a skating rink around here. It's a new year. Let's forgive, but never forget. I can live with that struggle forever. I'm going to call you forever, okay? I'm going to call you forever if that's okay with you. Yeah, I think, yeah, forgive, but not forget. Although there is somebody, unfortunately, I had a recent falling out that ended 2019 pretty badly for me. I'm not going to get into too much detail right now. Only to say that forgiveness is not exactly forthcoming right now. I wish we got snow here. Marina, yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change my hat, okay? I'm going to put on one of my many fedoras. I'm going to put on one of my many fedoras. And I'm going to let you choose. I don't know if you can see in the background. There's some that I have others that you don't see right here. What would you like? Black, gray, red, purple? Vote on your color in the chat. Purple, red, gray, or black. Hang on, I do too. If it were a day, for a day, Marie and a king in Connecticut. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Oh, he has a thing for younger women. Kind of hard to prove it over that length of time. Just an opinion. I think the dude is just hurting for money. I don't know. His videos are still monetized, though. I mean, there are still ad rolls on his videos. I know his Patreon is gone. But where the heck did all the money he made go? I mean, I had read somewhere also that he had also run amok of the IRS. He had a bit of a tax evasion thing going. Yeah. Red, black, past love, past love and a heartbreak are like farts. They aren't good for the body if held within. Ah! Wow. Thanks forever. Red, black, red. All right, red it is. Okay, hang on. Okay. Red it is. Okay, kids. Here's the red hat. Don't it look festive? Matches my glasses too. Matches my glasses. YouTube is corrupt. They protect. Yeah, I find that odd that he hasn't lost his platform. There are many other channels that have been demonetized and if not taken as stripped, taken down for far less, I find that odd that the creators like Onision still continue to have a platform. I really do. Yeah. I mean, it's beyond me. I mean, he's whining now about some Shane Dawson videos he did some Shane Dawson videos and they were taken down, right? And he's whining about that, but I honestly don't even know how he is still monetized. Negz YouTube was demonetized for his Onion Boy vid. I remember that, Lily. I remember it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. But he won. Negz actually prevailed. He actually prevailed. Yeah. Okay. You look like a party girl. No, I'm hardly a party girl this year. I'm hardly a party girl. I've got water. Aren't I Miss Excitement tonight? Aren't I Miss Excitement? Yeah. I am totally Miss Excitement. So yeah, for those of you who are new, I am totally stoked and looking forward to my new channel coming up in the new year. Yes, despite the precarious nature of YouTube, I dare to open another channel, but it's going to be strictly entertainment. It's going to be the Grandma Dramamine show. Grandma Dramamine. Yeah. I question humanity, but it's a new year. Let's hope for more positivity. Yeah, I agree with you, Lily. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Why not? Why not? Although as I get older, I find I lose faith in humanity more and more, right? Huh. Hey, let me ask you, any of you who are still here in the chat. Yeah, so do you make New Year's resolutions? I know I don't, but I should start something called anti-resolutions. But do any of you make New Year's resolutions? If you don't, that's okay. Hi, Hannah. Great to see you. Hi, all. I'm checking out this channel for the first time. Hearts Love brought me here. Happy New Year, everyone. Well, Hannah, welcome to Straight Talkin Fedora Chic. It's great to have you here. You don't make them either, eh, Lily? No, me either. Me either. Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Hannah. Welcome to Straight Talkin Fedora Chic. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah. This is great. I've got people here referred by hearts. I've got people here referred from the Irate Alex Discord server. I've got people referred here from Negz Discord server. This is great. I'm loving it. I am totally loving it. Speaking of Discord, Hearts Love, if you could please put a link up again to my Discord server, that would be great, because I think we've got some new people here, as we call it. Yeah, we got some new people here. So if you can put, if that's okay with you, Hearts Love, you can post the link to the Discord server. That would be fabulous. I'd like to. For those of you who don't know, who are joining late, my Discord server is brand new. It is only a week old. I started it with Wraith Phoenix, who is another one of my mods here on my channel. She handles the tech side because I know nothing about tech. So Wraith Phoenix has been instrumental in getting it set up. It is still a work in progress, but we've got many different rooms and it's functional. And we've got a great group. We're 25 members to date strong. And we've got a pretty darn good community going in there, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I remember you came from Negz Discord, Lily? Yeah, and Nerys, who was here earlier. I don't know if Nerys is still here. If Nerys is still in the house? Yeah, she came from Irate Alex. Yeah, she came from Irate Alex. Yeah, for those. Yeah, this is great. From different communities coming in here. You know, this is great. Yeah, Wraith is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. But you're all awesome. You know, you're all awesome. I think that's great. Like I said, I meant what I said earlier. I feel more support and caring from the community I have started here with my channel and now continue with my Discord. There you go. There you are, Nerys. Great. I am feeling more of a kinship with all of you than people in my own immediate environment. Thanks, Hearts Love. Thanks, Hearts Love. Hearts Love is one of my first mods here. Yeah, one of my first mods. She's been helping out too. She's been helping out. She helped out with some artwork. She created a panda for me, a rather smart alecky panda, which I needed for one of my previous videos. I did a parody, soap opera parody, completely cheesy with organ and all, and it was hosted by a panda. Yeah. It's easiest to download the app, create an account, and then click the link above or in the description. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, I've been told if you do download the app and you use the app, it is a free app for your phone as well. Discord is also a free app for your phone. I hear that you can use up less bandwidth that way. Yeah. Oh, you learned it in a couple of days. You learned it in a couple of days. I see. Wow. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So And those of you here in Central Time, I guess the new year has hit already for you. It's 2020 for you guys now too. I know Hearts Love, you're in Central Time. Anybody else? Yeah, I think New Year's has hit for you. It's now 2020 for you guys. I don't know. What say you in the chat? Yeah. Joe! Joe, good to see you. Happy New Year to you too. Joe, it's been 2020 for a while in your neck of the woods now, I believe, right? Yeah. Yep. There it is, 6 hours and 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Joe is in the UK. And I am so glad, Joe, because Joe, it's always great to have you here. Because it's now what time? It's about 6 a.m. where you are. I believe you're 5 hours ahead of us. You're 5 hours ahead of me. So it must be the wee hours of the morning for you. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Yeah. Thank you, Hearts Love, for putting up the PayPal link. Anybody who wishes to support the channel may do so with the PayPal link. I'm still trying to work out Streamlabs. I don't know why they make it so complicated. I don't know why they choose to make my life complicated. So for now, it's the PayPal link if you desire. And the link is also in the description box. Yeah. Oh, it's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 1:20 here. It's 1:20 here too. I'm in the Eastern time zone. I'm in Eastern time zone myself. Could you all excuse me a second? I need a drink. Nothing alcoholic. No, me, it's a sober New Year's Eve around here, but that's fine. I'm just gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. What are your thoughts of Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy? He's dying of cancer, isn't he? BRB yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in 2 seconds. Hang on. I'm gonna come back in 2 seconds. I'm running my own Truman Show. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Alex Trebek has pancreatic cancer, and it is terminal. So I don't know who's hosting Jeopardy these days, or if Jeopardy is still in the air. I don't own a TV here. Okay, I do not own a TV, so pretty much I watch all my content online off the computer. Thank you, Marina. Oh, they're already making his final Jeopardy? Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He'd been sick for some time, and he hasn't been looking well, huh? He has not been looking well. I used to play along with Jeopardy, you know. I used to play along with Jeopardy. It was fun. I was a bit of a trivia buff. Yeah, I was a bit of a trivia buff myself. Yeah, but Jeopardy was fun. I'm remembering the old game shows when I was young, you know, like Hollywood Squares or Match Game. I mean, the old one from the 70s hosted by the late Gene Rayburn. Yeah. Yeah, that's too. Yeah, so yeah, it's too bad about Alex Trebek though. So they're already planning his final show. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's in his 80s, you know. He's also in his 80s, so he on the upside. I mean, yeah, but it's pancreatic cancer is one of the worst cancers one can have though. I have TV, but I do not have cable, just like Netflix and Hulu, whatever apps are on the current smart TV. Excuse me. My daughter sets up. My grandparents used to watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. That seems to be a favorite, amongst boomers, amongst baby boomers. Those two game shows, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Yeah, those appear to be. Yep, they do. Yeah. I don't know what they're coming up with these days. I really don't know what they're going to come up with. Is there going to be another host of Jeopardy? I mean, is Jeopardy going to go on with a new host? You know, kind of like when Bob Barker retired from The Price is Right, you know? Who passed, though? Who passed, Lily? Hang on. Oh, your grandparents. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Sorry, I thought we were still talking about game show hosts. Sorry. I'm sorry to hear, Lily. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, for those who saw, I did a memoriam to my own father last Sunday. He passed away on the 29th of December in 2013, so smack in between Christmas and New Year's. So it's kind of like happy, weird holiday, you know? Yeah, this year wasn't one of my best Christmases, and it wasn't really, yeah. So anyways, yeah, but I'm sorry for your loss, Lily. What else? So what else do you want to, so what else is on your mind for the new year? What would you like to see? Maybe you have a personal project. I mean, if you care to share, that's okay. If you don't, that's fine too. Does anybody have any projects coming up in 2020? Doesn't have to be internet related, even though a lot of us pretty much live our lives on the internet. I know I do. Oh, thank you, Marina. Thank you. So yeah, so does I mean, I know most of us live our lives on the internet, but thank you. It's okay. My grandma passed in 2008 and my grandma in 2018. Okay, I see. Still. Yeah, I understand. I understand the sadness too. Yeah. Yeah, mine passed in 2013, right between Christmas and New Year's. My father. Yeah. Absolutely. So, so I'm going to turn it over to you guys in the chat. What would you like to, I still have my MFA thesis to work on with my sculptures. Excellent, Lily. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing what you love doing. You're studying what you love. I'm really glad. Yeah. Really glad you're doing what you love. Hang on. Hang on, just checking something on the computer. I swear I'm going to turn it into the Truman Show. Or we can start doing ASMR. Oh my God. I have some financial and work goals. I want to work on my health and lifestyle too. But I always have goals. So it's a continuation of them. That's right on, Hearts Love. That's great. That's great. Right on. You, the gym, or swim at the Y, Marina? Cool. Cool. I might be starting off 2020 having surgery, actually, believe it or not. I'm still waiting for results from an abdominal ultrasound. My doctor seems to think I have gallstones. That's another reason why I don't have too much fatty food around here, because I can't eat it without it being painful. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I might be facing surgery early in the new year. I'm just, like I said, I'm waiting for my ultrasound to come back to see. Yeah, my doctor seems to think I might have gallstones. That it's my gallbladder that's a problem. I know I got pretty sick because my ex-partner, who Sheldon, who is also a mod on this channel, and he helps me. My ex-partner, we're still very good friends. He's Jewish, so we kind of did a Christmas Hanukkah thing on Christmas Eve. So I made him some potato latkes, which is the potato pancakes fried in oil. And of course I had some. They're tasty, and it's like, oh God, but no, that didn't like me. She's made some older videos that a lot of new viewers don't know. Well, yeah, exactly. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers in the last week. I've gotten like just this month alone. I mean, December, I think that is a record of well, I didn't really upload much, but everything was pretty much live streamed in December because my computer is just not cooperating with me these days. And I need a new editor. I need a new video editor. So everything's been pretty much live streamed, but I have done a record number of videos in December, and consequently I gained a lot of subscribers just the past month. And that's why, you know, I'm glad to see all these new faces here. JD, good night, everyone. I jumped on here right after work. Need to go make a bite to eat, shower and such. Happy New Year to you too, JD. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, JD. Yeah. So, hang on. Oh, somebody sent me a little 2020 Happy New Year thing. Okay. Cute. Cute. All right. So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I did reach my goal. I had a goal, you know. I wanted to reach 200 subs before the new year, and I did. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing mostly commentary videos lately. But, yeah, I'm still doing story time as well. I'm still doing open chats like tonight. The work is work. Like I said, it's like with this channel, like, you know, they all suggest, you know, you find a niche and stay niched. But here's the thing. I am not one of those people that can stay inside a box, so to speak. You know? Will Kanye run for president in 2020? I don't know. Like I said, I'm in Canada. But isn't he a Trump supporter? If I'm not mistaken. Doesn't he support Trump? Not that I really want, yeah. Well, all I can say is I wish you luck with that. Wish you all luck with that. Kanye for president in 2020. He may run, but probably too messy to get elected is my prediction. I would agree with you. He's been involved with too much controversy, you know? I mean, here in Canada, you know, when there's an election cycle here in Canada, whether it's at the provincial level or at the federal level, or even at the municipal level a lot of the time, I swear, you know, when they vet the candidates, sometimes even after the vetting process of these candidates come up, we hear that a candidate has to back out because they find a tweet, some problematic tweet they tweeted like 10, 15 years ago or whenever Twitter first started, you know? Yeah, I swear they do. Yeah, you want to talk about cancel culture? You want to talk about cancel culture. Yeah, candidates get canceled regularly from all parties. They get canceled regularly, right? Yeah, they all get canceled regularly. And now he's about to be impeached. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sort of keeping track of that and sort of not. We just had our own federal election where we almost had a lunatic. For a while, we were worried that an absolute lunatic was going to be the new prime minister. But the incumbent, Trudeau, got in by the skin of his teeth. It's what you call in England a hung parliament, and we call it a minority government here. But yeah, he got in by the skin of his teeth. Yeah. Have you seen Blair White's new vid about J.K. Rowling? No, I haven't. I don't really follow Blair White. I don't really follow Blair White. I mean, I find her political views are really, really at odds with mine. Okay. I mean, she's like pretty right leaning and I am pretty left leaning. Although to be honest, I'm talking politics on this channel. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just going to say one more remark on the political front, but then I'll stop. I'm like, my values are left leaning, but the left as a group, I've become more and more disillusioned with them over time. Honestly. But that's another discussion for another time. I don't feel like getting into that right now. But yeah, but simply because like her political leanings are so different from mine, I don't really follow her. I do know that she too had been interviewed Onision's alleged victims, like Sarah, for instance. I do know she's done that. So I'm going to give her props. I'm going to give her props for that. I don't think he will be impeached. That's only my thoughts. I don't really know. I can't tell you. Like I said, I've only been following it sort of. Yeah, sort of no type of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do remember when Bill Clinton was impeached, but he didn't lose the presidency. He still continued to be president till the end, right? Until the end of his term, his second term. So, like, he was a two-term president. He was impeached. If you go back in history, Richard Nixon, he had to leave to avoid getting impeached. Although Nixon, that's kind of a weird one, you know. It gets you thinking. That whole brouhaha started from a third-rate burglary at a hotel. Go figure. Yeah, go figure. But anyways, yeah, sorry for the political talk. I don't know how that got started. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Blair White. That's right. We were talking about Blair White. Yeah, Blair White. Oh, no, Blair White's going to continue to have a platform, I think. She's going to continue. She's okay. I think she's one of the few YouTubers who's actually safe. I honestly do. I think she's one of the few YouTubers who's still safe on this platform. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I honestly think that. Yeah, presidents don't lose presidency just from an impeachment. No, they don't. That much I know. That much this Canadian knows. Yeah. Okay, so what else? What else is there on the topic? I know you guys in the United States, my American friends, yeah, I do realize you have a new presidency election. She's friends with Jacqueline, who is left-leaning. You're talking about Jacqueline Glenn, huh? Not Jacqueline Hill, with the buttery, hairy lipsticks. We're talking about Jacqueline Glenn. Yeah. Yeah, I know they're friends. I know who Jacqueline Glenn is. Sure. I don't know. I don't know. I just, for me, I mean, if as they say, I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. Her channel is just not my cup of tea. You know, I mean, I don't really have anything against her as a person. It's not my favorite watching thing to do. It's funny on YouTube what I watch. I have my own guilty pleasures. We all have our guilty pleasures. You know, we all have our guilty pleasures. So what is your guilty pleasure? What say you in the chat? Like, what's your guilty pleasure on YouTube? What do you like to watch as a guilty pleasure? If you want to say. So, okay. What time is it? It's 1:38. Time flies when you're having fun. Sorry if I've been taking pauses. I'm checking what's been happening on Facebook at the same time. I don't check Twitter. I'll check Twitter later. Do I really want to? Do I really want to? Yeah. Anyways, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Trisha Paytas drama channel sometimes. Trisha Paytas. I can't watch her. I really can't watch her. Honestly, I really can't. I get a headache just listening to her talk. But speaking of which, did you know Trisha Paytas started a new channel? It's an ASMR channel. She started herself a new ASMR channel, which I think is only a couple of weeks old. It's brand new. And yeah, as you guessed it, she's eating and not talking. Yeah, she's eating and not talking. Although you don't hear the pronounced eating noises that you do with Zach Choi, but I think Zach Choi has some fancy audio happening. No, I understand that, Heart's Love. You can't either with Trisha Paytas, eh, Marina? No, me neither. I've been watching a lot of Marie Johnson meltdowns. I have no idea who that is, Lily. I honestly have no idea who that is. Yeah. I honestly, honestly, I have no idea who that is. There was a time, oh God, what do I watch for guilty pleasure? I watch drama channels too. Yeah, I have my drama channels. I just don't really watch the beauty drama because it's like cosmetics are not my thing. Yeah. Oh, and David Dobrik, somewhat despite me being 15 years older, I can't stand what she says, but I still check in on her, hoping she will change for the better. Oh, no, that's Trisha. She's still going to be the queen troll. She's still going to be the queen troll, and she will always be the queen troll. That seems to work for her somehow. That seems to work for her. The type of channels is for feeders. Oh, feeders. Yeah. Yeah. The one thing I never could get into, and I've tried, and I've watched a few of the mukbangers. I too used to watch Nikocado Avocado up until he got really, really creepy for my liking. Like even before the Stephanie Sue, that whole Stephanie Sue imbroglio. I don't know. He was starting to get, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Leah and her meltdowns. That's so sad. Now she has a real mental illness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So what about, yeah. But I have to admit that was my guilty pleasure for a long time. For a while, Nikocado Avocado was my guilty pleasure. Yeah, I don't know, and it's like the mukbangers. You see one, I don't know. To me, what say you? But I don't know. You watch one mukbanger, you pretty much seen them all, ASMR or not. You know. Yep. Oh, that's sad, Lily. I love the Kid React stuff. I didn't watch it often, but I've probably seen her. Oh my, that's really sad. Leah is also a musician. Have you ever heard her song Moonflower? No, I haven't. No, Lily, I have not heard it. I'm learning about new channels and new people, new content creators tonight. Amazing thing. We learned something new entering into 2020. Yeah. I used to watch kids react with my daughter. Oh, yeah? Cool. Leah's music is absolutely outstanding. What's her name? Her full name, Marina, or the name of her channel? What's the name of her channel? When someone in the limelight have their worst times caught online, I like how Taylor Nicole Dean addressed her DR situation and recovery on her platform. Yeah, that is a high spot for me too on YouTube. I've got to admit that is a high point. Absolutely. I mean, besides the obvious of Onision and Real Stream News, the real downers of YouTube would be, for me, the Rewired Soul, of course, and his problematic ways, and also, of course, Nikocado Avocado. I used to watch Fine Bros React series, but seeing her meltdowns, I don't subscribe to them anymore. Leah Marie Johnson. Oh, okay. Okay. No, child actors are shown to have difficulties later. That's absolutely true. And that's gone on for generations. I mean, in my day, what shows were there? There was the Partridge Family. Well, Danny Bonaducci, its child star back in the day, the redheaded kid. He ended up with serious substance abuse issues. And so is the oldest, the one who played the oldest, David Cassidy, who played the eldest, Keith Partridge. I don't know. Anybody here in the chat remember the Partridge Family? Yeah. She doesn't go on anymore. I used to follow her IG, but it got too extreme since she's still acting inappropriate and showed her. Oh, Hannah. Yeah. Yes, it was good to see Hannah. It was good to see Taylor putting that out there. Hard to watch, sad. Yeah, I would agree with you, Hannah. And that takes a lot of courage to do. Hearts Love knows the Partridge Family. All right. All right. YouTube, I mean, I said it was never for her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh. Oh, wow. So, okay. Hemmer videos are so informative too. I've never heard of Hemmer. No, honestly, Hannah, I've never heard of Hemmer. No, never heard. Taylor. Taylor Nicole Dean. Yes. You know what I thought? You know who I thought was courageous recently, like just a few days ago? And to the point where I felt prompted to write an open letter to him. I did a video open letter a few days ago. Nick Snyder of the Viewer's Voice. I'm not going to gloss on it because this is not tea. Addiction recovery is not funny and it's not tea. Even though he runs a tea channel, it's not tea. He had come on video saying that he had relapsed. And it was quite sad. It was quite sad. It was quite poignant. You can tell it was difficult for him to do. And I wanted to give him a bit of hope. Like there were, of course there was typical of the other channels, trying to capitalize on it, which I find disgusting in all honesty. Myself, for those who don't know, I'm 20 years in recovery myself. So I thought, if I could impart a little wisdom to him, if he chose to, or whatever, to write a letter of encouragement, because, to write a letter of encouragement. So I did an open letter for him, the video. Yeah. So I thought that took courage. I'm just, like I said, it's not tea. I only to say that took a lot of courage. Yeah. I wanted to believe it's Photoshop. I hope so too. Yeah, you're right. I hope she another haunting thing she said, when you're sad, you have no morals, and that she regrets everything. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Hang on. That's a recent video too. Yeah, that's true, Hearts Love. That's true. Yeah, it's on my channel page if you care to look at it. Anybody cares to look at it. I'm going to be jumping off this stream very shortly. I have been on for over 2 hours, and it has been awesome, but I am getting tired and I am getting hungry. And I would like to fix myself something to eat. Okay, I would like to fix myself something to eat. I know eating at 2 a.m. is not a good idea, but I'm going to be up for a while probably. And I'm going to be doing some chatting. So, yeah. So if for those of you who are new and haven't yet subscribed, thank you for stopping by. And please consider subscribing, and please hit that little ringy-dingy thing, that little bell icon, so you can be notified every time I go live or upload. Yep. Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy great 2020. And I am going to see you in the first video of the new year tomorrow. I'm probably going to I'm not never say for sure. I'm probably going to take a day off, so there won't be a live or an upload tomorrow. I'm probably going to give myself the day off. I'm not 100% sure, never 100% sure. But yeah, I'm probably going to take the day off tomorrow. So I wish you all a great 2020. May it be better than 2019. If your 2019 was already great, well, let's hope 2020 continues in that vein for you. And what else? If there is somebody in your midst who is alone or at risk, please take the time to look in on them. Sometimes simply sharing a meal or coffee, or even lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in that person's world. Please leave a thumbs up on the way out the door and take care of yourselves and each other. Again, happy 2020. Happy New Year. And I will see you all in the next one, which should be in the next few days. Probably, if I don't do anything tomorrow, it'll be on Friday. So I'll see you all in the next one. Straight Talking Fedora Chic over and out. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for keeping me company. You are all awesome. Have a good night.